of you, love of you. Watch PT's point of view. When you love of you. Oh, watch PT's point of view. If you love of you. Oh, watch PT's point of view. Was the point of view. Oh yeah, PT's point of view. Wanna beauty's point of view. Wanna beauty's wanna beauty's point of view. Watch PT's point of view. Wanna beauty's point of view. Watch PT's point of view. Wanna beauty's point of view. Wanna beauty's point of view. Watch PT's point of view. Watch PT's point of view. What you love of you. Wanna beauty's point. Watch PT's point of view. What's the point of view? Oh, oh, watch PT's point of view. Wanna beauty's point of view. Oh, wanna beauty's point of view.
All right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the show. Welcome in. Hello, everybody. Hello. If you're watching the show, what I need you to do is make sure you share the live. Make sure you give me likes and give me hearts, because the more likes you give me, the more people come into the live. Now, what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to share my live right quick, because we need more people into the live, okay? So begin to share the live, because we got some juicy, hot PT's punch tonight. Yeah, y'all didn't know that? No, I have the tea and the punch. It just depends on what's going on. Okay, so it's the PT's punch and the tea as well. It's all combined up in one. All right. You never had tea and punch at the same time? Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go to my live here. I'm going to find it. Ooh, my lash got stuck together. And I'm going to advertise in, my Facebook groups and stuff like that. And it won't take me about 5-10 minutes. I'll just go here and click on the Facebook, and I'll just share it into a bunch of groups, then I share it into, all these different groups here. I'm sharing, just all kind of groups. Christian groups, Church of God in Christ groups. Yes, all of them, honey. So you never know who's going to come up in the live, okay? So yes, that's what we're doing right now. Okay, so I just shared it. There were about 10 groups I just shared it to. So what have y'all been doing today? Are y'all ready for the hot tea? Well, it's actually cold tea this evening. Okay. All right. We're good. All right. Okay, hold on. Just give me a second. Yes. We're getting ready. I don't see any likes. I mean, I know you guys are looking at my beautiful face. You're trying to figure out, where's this beautiful lady? Where did she come from? Well, just share the damn live. All right. And I got one other Facebook groups that I'm going to send to, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to do, we're going to shout out to your city and state, not now, but later. Then we're going to, find out where you're from, and then we're going to do all this other stuff, okay? So, all right, I got one other place to advertise in here, and then we're going to go ahead and get this thing started. Then we're going to find out where y'all from. I love my older queens. I'm not a queen, darling. I'm a real woman. Thank you for watching, though. And I'm not a woman either. I'm a whoa man, okay? So make sure you know the difference. Welcome in, everybody. Don't forget to continue hitting the like button. The more you hit the like button, more people come into the live. All right. Still advertising here. Hopefully you guys are advertising as well. Hello, 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 Eric. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Make sure I'm not dripping everybody, because this lip gloss I got from Rihanna. Rihanna sent this to me the other day because she said she loved my story that I said about her, what was going on at her house. We're going to, even though I talked about that yesterday, I'm going to give y'all an update on that, even though it's not in my top 5. By the way, guys, I still do the top 5. Yeah, it used to be called PT's Showbiz Top 5. It's still the top 5. But it's my point of view, okay? All right, let me share this here. And we're going to share it in a few more places, and then we're going to get started. Check me, boo. Check you, boo. Okay, boo. I will check you, boo. You're in the right place to be checked. Hello, Miss Jolie. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes, you're in the right place to be checked in a nice way. So I'm going to run down the rules to you guys while I'm getting myself together. Lashes. I got these lashes from Rihanna too as well. Thank you, Riri. We want to remind you guys we're going to go over some rules here. I don't mind what you call me. You can call me whatever you want to call me. But these are the things that we're not going to let you do. You're not going to cuss me out or anyone in this live. And you're not going to repeat yourself. If you say, that's a man, that's a man, that's a man, we're going to say that you're removed, you're removed, you're removed, you're removed. Okay? We got it the first time. Okay? Also, that's pretty much it. Oh, girl, don't tell me what to do, girl. You're not running. Here's another thing. You're not running nothing over here. You don't tell me what to do. You don't run anything over here, girl. Yes. You don't run nothing over here, girl. Don't tell me what to do. Again, I tell you, you're not running anything over here. Welcome in, everybody. All of my PT punchers, go ahead and get into this conversation with me. And my PT punchers are out there. Go ahead and make sure you share the live. We need 100 people in this live before we get into the conversation. And you guys are definitely not hitting the like button, because if you were, we'd have more people watching. So continue hitting the like button, okay? All right. Yes, honey, we're about to get into some stuff here in a second. Oh, baby, when I tell you it's about to go down, we got some hot gossip tonight. Yes. Someone sent me an email and said, Peachy, I can't believe that you're 25. You look so young. I said, thank you, and I've never had a facelift. Never in my life, ever. So, I mean, I just living good, eating good, and, stuff like that. I guess that's what it is. Yeah. Eating good and living good. All right. Everything has been shared. Moderate. My people who are watching me for the first time, check in with me. If you're a regular on the show, please check in with me. Let me know that you're here. All right. So here we go. First time watching the show, what we're going to do is, for those who don't know, I am a very professional musician, and I play my piano over here on my right. So we're going to do this. We're going to, before we get into the celebrity news, we're going to do some, let me see, where are you from? Okay, I need to know where you're from. I need to know where you're from. Well, Donald, whatever I am, Miss Donald Wilcox, you know what? I beat up a boy in my neighborhood years ago. His last name was Wilcox. Well, rest in peace. He's no longer there. I shouldn't talk about him. Oh, I wore him out. Oh, my God. He came down to my apartment, a house where we lived, and he tried to comfort me. Oh, yes. He tried to comfort me, honey, when I tell you I wore him out. Wore his ass out. All right, here we go. Here we go. We need to know where y'all from. We need to know where you're from. Don't jump the bandwagon, Shirley. I didn't say anything yet. Well, you can be, honey, if you keep it up. Here we go. Where you from? Where you from? Where you from? Where you from? Oh, where you from? Virginia Beach. We got Philly, Chicago too, even Brooklyn. Palm Beach. I need to know where you're from. Where you're from. Welcome to the PT Show. You're in Texas, so am I. You're in Texas, so am I. Detroit's in the house. Ohio's in the house. Dallas in the house. Florida's in the house. Ball is in the house. Damn and Pearl. We don't give a damn. That's not a state. And neither is that a city. Mississippi in the house. Mississippi in the house. Chicago's in the house. Orlando's in the house. Louisville in the house. Louisville in the I went to Louisville for the first time. We're gonna talk about it. Louisville in the house. Louisville in the house. Welcome to the show. The PT Show. The PT Show. PT Show. All right. Now that we got all the cities out the way, okay, that's enough city. You said it's a whole man in your house. Ain't nobody here but me. I'm a woman, honey. Girl, where's my tambourine? I feel the spirit tonight. Hallelujah. Baby, let me tell y'all something. All right, I'm trying to find my tambourine. Oh, there she go over there. Let me get my tambourine. I'm not feeling it. I might have to feel the spirit tonight. Amen? Yeah, let me get my little tambourine over here in case some girl get out of line. I'd have to rebuke her. All right, here we go. Now, what I got to do now, guys, we about to get into... let me see. No, y'all not hitting the like button. Y'all not hitting the like button. I need y'all to hit the like button, okay? Let's do this like button first. And then we're gonna do the like button first, okay? All right. We're gonna do the like button, okay? Then we're gonna do here we go. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Just hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Don't be a hater. Don't be a hater. Hit the like button. 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 Don't be a hater. Welcome to the PT Show. All right. Now, here we go. Oh, I'm feeling the spirit tonight. Somebody's mad. Wilcox is mad. Let's do a song filled with Wilcox, the one that's mad tonight. Wilcox is mad. Wilcox is mad. Wilcox is mad. He's mad. I've been in Houston at the end of April. Wilcox is mad. Oh, he's mad. Wilcox is mad. Gonna make him mad, but he'll get glad. Don't get mad, get glad. All right. Now what I got to do, y'all? I got to do. I got to cover my tracks because I'm about to talk about. I'm gonna give y'all an update on my sister. Allegedly, Dwight Howard. And we're going to also be talking about NLE Chopper, something he did. And Stephen A. Smith, I'm going to read him today. Oh, yeah, he's going to get read today. So y'all need to tag Stephen A. Smith in this, Stephen A. Smith in this video. He's going to get read today. Oh, he's going to get read. And we're going to talk about, of course, the comedian Faison. Faison read Boosie. Oh, no, let me get it right. Faison read 50 Cent. Okay. Then we're going to talk about, of course, Kodak Black. Kodak Black read Boosie, and Boosie turned around and read him, but Boosie gave him he read him for filth. But then I'm going to turn around and I'm going to read Boosie. But before I do that, guys, I have to cover my tracks, and I have to sing my song. It's called Allegedly. legend, a legend, a legend, a legend, a legend, a legend, allegedly, 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 allegedly. Alleged, 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 allegedly. Oh yes. All right now. All right, all right, all right, all right. Yeah, where's the person that said they was from Louisville? Hey, Rain, we got to put the phone number on there too as well. You got to go back and put the 972-885-8492. Thank you, love. The phone number to call into, we're going to take a few calls before we get into the gossip. It's 972-885-8492. So, Rain, if you go back over there and do that again, if you don't mind. You say, that's a man, you say, that's me, I was born, huh? I was born, oh, okay. So I went there for the first time. Do you still live there? So I went to Louisville. My son, his job transferred him to Louisville, Kentucky. And I was excited about going. I had never been there, and I've heard so many things about Louisville, but the things I knew about Louisville, I guess I just forgot until I got there. And then I found out. I didn't know that's when Muhammad Ali was. Well, duh. Well, I didn't fly into the airport. I would have known that if I had flew into. I flew out of the airport, but okay. So I worked for Marriott, so I stayed at a beautiful Marriott that over there by the Downs. Yeah, over there by the Downs. I learned a lot of things about the horses that I didn't know, that the female horses can't run with the male horses. I mean, that's just a given, but I didn't know. I also learned that once the horses run, they can't run again. I'm like, that's not fair. That's it. You get that one shot, honey, and that should be coming up, right? The horse race should be coming up like in May. Are you men or women? First, learn how to spell and then come back and ask me that. Yeah, we moved away when I was little, but we went back for the Derby. Yes, every year the Derby. It's like in May, right? So I went to this, the first Saturday in May. Okay, I bet the rooms are really high that weekend. So I went to Beef O'Brady's. And I had some wings there, and my son said, I told him, you got to go to Beef O'Brady's. You got to go to Beef O'Brady's. He went to Beef O'Brady's and said it was horrible. So anybody who lives in Florida, you've heard of Beef O'Brady's. I don't know if they're anywhere else, but I know they have a lot of them in Kentucky. But thank you, Tori. Experience, I'm sorry. Yeah, experience with an E. But Beef O'Brady's, I went there. I enjoyed it. I was shocked when I went to Kroger's, girl, and they had liquor. They had liquor in the Kroger's, and I thought I was in New Orleans. So I was like, oh, what? And I don't really drink like that, but I'm like, damn. And you can get liquor here, and so you are a food if you have to ask if this is a man or a woman. Well, they don't, baby, I'm a woman, so they just want to make sure. They might want to send me something. My dad went to the Derby. Oh, okay, he passed. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, leukemia. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, yeah, I can understand that. Yeah. So, and listen, there is, oh, really? Okay, so they got him in Alabama? I'm actually going to be in Alabama the end of, I'm going to be in Alabama the end of this month. Yeah, in a couple of weeks. First time I'm going to Alabama. Not Birmingham. I'm going to, what's that town? Mobile, Alabama. So I'm excited about going. But yeah, so they have some Beef O'Brady's there. Okay. I mean, whatever. But I went to this restaurant down the street because I stayed at the Marriott, but one of our hotels. But I went down the street to this huge, I don't know if it was a Holiday Inn, Crown Plaza, whatever, but they had a fantastic buffet, like laid out. Y'all, this buffet, I don't travel that much. I'm not going anywhere until somebody pays for me to come somewhere. Y'all, I don't just pop up and go anywhere, but you can come see me in Atlanta, Georgia, July the 10th for my birthday comedy show. We're still working on the venue, but as soon as we get the venue together, you start buying your tickets. And if you can't come, you can still buy a ticket. We'll give it away. You'll still be supporting my show. But anyway, I had a great time in Kentucky, but everybody in Kentucky is in the closet. Everybody was hiding their pictures and stuff. But anyway, I know that's right. Get your money, boo. All right. All right. So let's see here. We got the PT's punch over here this evening. Sometimes I have the tea, sometimes I have the punch. But tonight, we're going to have the tea and the punch together. Let's see how it tastes. Damn. I'll be selling this at my birthday show. My birthday show. You can get you some PT's punch at the birthday show. Allegedly. Okay. So we got a lot to get into. We're going to run down the rules one more time. You can call me a man. I don't care. You can call me a he, she. You can call me whatever you want to call me, as long as you're watching the show. But we're not going to allow you to repeat that over and over. Oh, are you going to be able to put up? Let me do this right quick. Hold on. Let me do this right quick, guys. Moderators, moderators, moderators. You can save me some time if you guys do this for me anytime you come into the live. I'll do it. I got it. Nope, I got it. Okay, so let's do this right quick. Give me a second. Okay. The number to call into is 972-885-8492. But I'm putting it up here, so I got it. 8492. Okay, there we go. All right, there it is right there. We got it right there. All right. Anyone who would like to support the show while I'm doing the show, I do take cash apps as well as not Venmo, cash apps as well as super chat. So if you're liking the show, it's okay. I'll put it up. You good? Super chat or cash app. Also, we want to remind you, all of those who are watching me, please do not interact with people on here who are talking about me, because all they're doing is making my life better. Do not get into it when they concentrate on what I'm saying. We don't care what they say. We already know if they cuss me out, they'll be exited up out of here, okay? Sticks and stones may hurt my bones, but words can never harm me. Amen? All right, so we're about to get into some stuff. Girl, now yesterday, y'all. Ooh. You say, I'm still trying to figure out why. God, where is it? Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah. All right, so y'all, on yesterday, I talked about Dwight Howard. And, well, the latest I seen on Dwight Howard, honey, baby Dwight Howard was out at the football game. Our last got stuck together. He was at the basketball game the other day, just chilling. They had called out his name and everything, and hold on, these pictures ain't coming out right. God darn it! There you go. He was at the game. Oh, thank you for the $5. I love you as well. Hope you come see me in Atlanta. Let's do a song for the $5. Here we go. Thank you for the $5. Thank you for the $5. Thank you for the $5. Yes. All right, so this is the ex-baby mama right here. And of course, this is Dwight Howard, handsome as he can be. He's been accused of being on crack. He's been accused of allegedly of doing drugs by another ex-baby mama, and also allegedly by the first baby mama. And she goes by the name of Royce Reed. And we do have a picture of her. I believe this is Royce right here on the side over here. Okay. So yesterday when I talked about it, if you hadn't heard the story, I'm going to give you an update on what really happened. What happened was the new baby mama, well, the new mother that he's married to now, don't tell me what to play on my YouTube channel. You're not running nothing over here, okay? Thank you. So anyway, the new baby mama, She went on live. Let me see. Do I have the video? I think I have. I think I have the audio. We'll let y'all listen to the audio. She's accusing him of being on drugs, and she pulled out the drugs, which I don't know why she would do that. Why would you pull out the drugs when they're gonna probably say, "Well, you might have had something to do with it too." Let's listen to a little bit of this right here. I have it right here.
It, to know me, you know I am so prideful and so private. It hurt me so bad to have to even protect myself in this type of way. My marriage has landed me in a very dangerous position. My stepdaughter was just taken by CPS because of her father. CPS and the police have been here 3 times in less than 3 months, and I stood in it with my husband, even though I was scared for my own self. Whatever he wanted me to say, whatever it was, I'm thinking this is my husband. I had everybody around me saying, even after I tried to divorce him the first time, everybody around me says, you can't leave your husband this soon. You said through sickness, through health, through this, you said through good or bad. That's why I came back, but this is going way too far. But it's not even about me, it's about the kids. The stuff that I have to go through with the kids, I have to be witnesses to. I mean, the police at the house, they ask me questions. I don't know how do I lie for my husband. I've never been married before. I'm in love with my husband. I don't want him to get in trouble, so of course I'll be his alibi, but this is going way too far. And now I'm getting mixed all in this. I've been with this man for 14 months. I cannot ruin my entire life for something that this person is doing. I just could not do it. I tried to get so much help. I asked for counseling in our marriage. We went through 2 different counselors. When I say I love my husband, I don't want to leave my husband. But the positions he keeps putting me in, and it's all over nothing. I keep telling people he needs some help, y'all. Yes, I live with him. Yes. This is not him. This is not Dwight. This is trauma. This is everything he's been through, but just not the kids. I have to advocate for the kids. And I can't go down for what he's doing. So they took our daughter. And I'm just sitting there like, do I speak up? Do I be quiet? What do I do? But I caught this man.
Okay, that's enough. Okay, that's enough. Well, a lot of people are saying that she don't deserve this. She said, you can call, somebody say, Mama D jumped in, and Mama D said, you can call me anytime. My car is always listening. And she said, and my doors are always open. Mama D jumped up in it, okay? Baby, let me tell y'all something. Stop calling the show. I've closed off the phone line until I finish doing my gossip. Stop calling the show. Just stop calling. You have plenty of opportunity to call before I went to running my mouth. So stop calling. So, child, now the first wife, she jumped in. She said, I tried to tell you. I got audio of that.
I had asked him like,
hold on. So the first baby mama, she jumped in, the first wife. Let me get her name right. I got her name. Her name is Royce. Royce jumped in. How much for the head? $7,000. I got this from the first lady, T.D. Jake's wife. And she told me not to sell it. So if I sell it, I have to sell it for a lot of money so I can try to find a replacement. This is the original one. So anyway, so all right, moving on. So now the son done jumped in, child. So the son done jumped in, y'all. Hold on, my lashes getting stuck. So the son done jumped in, and the son said, I'm crazy, the mama crazy, everybody in the family crazy. Y'all, I will be on the radio this next Wednesday in Austin, Texas, doing the celebrity tea. So make sure you tune in to KAZI 88.7 to hear me give the tea on 88.7. So anyway, I wish this story had been going on while I was in Austin, because baby, when I tell you, it's hot. So we're going to listen to the son. This is Royce Reese's son, and this is what he had to say about the family. Let's tune in and listen.
Oh man. Hey, dang. But my mama crazy. My side of the family crazy. I'm crazy. My sister crazy. My brother crazy.
What?
You feel me? But hey, you know what I'm saying? I hope, you getting the help you need. But I told y'all, man. My mama did too, especially. But it gets to a point you gotta learn to deal with certain things as you get older, bro. But hey, man, that's something right there I will never do. But you got it, bro. I've been known.
All right. You heard what he said? He said, I've been knowing. So maybe the son that came and said, you been knowing what? You been knowing about Dwight Howard allegedly doing the cocaine and the cocaine. The people in Virginia say cocaine. They call it the cocaine. So if you want to talk about somebody they doing coke, say cocaine. And if you want to talk about somebody and they're gay, don't say gay, say they rainbow. Yeah, the rainbow. So now the baby mama, the first baby mama, the young man who just spoke. Well, now the mother has spoke, and I do believe I have that clip. I might just tell you what she said because I'm not for sure if I still have. I know I have the clip. I just got to see where I put it at. But she tuned in and she said she basically had did the color purple thing. She said everything you do about me go fail. She said everything you do about me go fail. She said everything you do by me gonna fail. She said I tried to tell you. Oh, where is that? I think I have it here. Let me see. But yeah, she said everything you gonna do by me gonna fail. She said I tried to tell you, and you didn't listen to me. And she just busted out laughing. So, but really, on a real serious tip, this is just a whole crazy situation. Again, I just saw a picture of Dwight Howard, a video of him yesterday, and I think it was from yesterday. He was at a basketball game, like wasn't nothing going on. Like, oh well, it is what it is. And I mean, I guess you have to do that even if you are guilty of doing drugs and being accused of all this stuff. Why would you run and go get Dwight? Why would you run and go get a y'all not hitting the like button? I need y'all to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. So anyway, why would you go and get a divorce before she got a divorce? Because you didn't want her to get them coins, honey. Dwight didn't want her to get them coins. Woo! Well, you ain't gonna have the coins if you're allegedly doing all that stuff. Let me tell you something. You better know from all these other celebrities that was doing the cocaine and the drugs and all that kind of stuff. You doing all this stuff, you will not last long. You're gonna lose everything that you got, that you think that you got. You're gonna lose it if you allegedly doing drugs. And she had a whole bunch of drugs on the video. I'm sure the Fed's gonna be asking the girl, what you do with all that powder and that meth and stuff? What you do with that? Then some people are saying that she's playing victim. I don't know. I just know this is a whole sad situation. And Mama D jumped in it. She jumped in this one too. I'm gonna tell you what she said. Oh no, I don't have that. Oh, do I have that? Yeah, well, Mama D jumped in. She jumped in this, but this was from the other day. And Mama D said, let me pull this up here. Basically, Mama D said, you can give me a call anytime. My car is always listening and my doors are always open. Okay, yeah, she said that, but I thought she said, anyway, so, y'all, we just got to keep we got to keep bending down in prayer. We got to keep them. We don't want to say that. We want to say sending up timber. Y'all remember a long time ago the old folks say you got to send up some timber. We got to send up some timber for this whole family. The CPS that got involved. She had them drugs on her and all that kind of stuff. It's a lot going on. And let me tell y'all something. I tell people all the time, it does not matter if you're a celebrity or not. People have problems. Yeah, she had a whole lot of dope. I don't care who you are. Everybody have problems. You run around here talking about, I want to be rich. I need a whole lot of money. You can have all of that. But if you are, baby, if you don't, money does not bring you happiness. Hello, Kanye. Hello. Money don't bring you happiness, child. So anyway, so Royce jumped in and she said, everything you do by me gonna fail. I tried to tell you, and you wouldn't listen to me. Then the son then jumped in. So it's all a big mess, okay? It's all a big mess. We are gonna open up the phone lines, but y'all gonna give me a second, okay? Because I'm trying to do the damn show. When you had the opportunity to call in, your ass didn't call in. You said the hat looks pretty cool. I didn't ask you. No one asked you about my hat. All right, we're gonna move right along. No, I'm joking. Thank you. I got this hat from. Oh, hold on, y'all. Somebody's calling. Let me take this call. Hello. Oh, hey, how you doing, Mama D? I was just talking about you. Yes, ma'am. No, I was saying that you had said that your doors are always open. You can give them they can give you a call at any time. Yes, ma'am. No, Mama D, I don't want no smoke with you, baby. I was just saying, I was repeating what you said on Instagram. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I am coming to Atlanta. No, I don't want to beef with you, Mama D, because I know you live in Atlanta. You know a lot of people. Right. Okay. Okay, Mama D, I gotta go. I gotta finish the show. No. I don't need you to sing a song. No, you can send a cash app, but you don't need to sing a song. Sing a song. When I do my show in Atlanta, you want to come and you can sing. I won't be able to pay you, but you can come and sing. Just do it for charity. All right, Mama D, you take care of yourself. Thank you for watching. Let's move on to the next story. How many likes do we have? We only got 78 likes. What's the tea, y'all? I'm sitting up here giving all this good tea, and ain't nobody sharing my live, and ain't nobody giving me no hearts. Ain't nobody sharing the live and liking the video and stuff. What's the tea? What's going on? Y'all all right? Let's move on. Let's talk about my boyfriend in my head. He's the boyfriend in my head because he's straight. He doesn't have a wife and he has children. But in my head, he's my boyfriend. And they called him nLE Chopper. Here's a picture of nLE Chopper right here. All right. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. How you doing? Well, I like nLE Chopper. I do. I think I got a better picture of him. Hold on. I like this young man. He seems to be hold on. Yeah, I like this one better. Oh my God, isn't he handsome? I like nLE Chopper. nLE Chopper seems to have his head on his shoulder, right? Well, nLE Chopper, about a month ago, he went off on Krishan Rock. If you don't know who Krishan Rock is, she's she's a girl. She used to mess around with Blueface. Blueface is one that's no longer Blueface. We call him Ink Face because he got all that ink on his damn face. But anyway, I don't know why Blueface and him, why they got into it. To me, he's way above Blueface. No shade, no tea. He's way above. Here's Blueface, y'all. In case y'all don't know who I'm talking about. I think I got a picture of Blueface. Here go Blueface. That's Blueface, and that's Krishan Rock. Well, they're not together anymore. And now they're saying the latest tea on these two is he's not the father of her child. He's not the junior that they were saying. He said that's not his child. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. So apparently him and nLE Chopper, the young man I just showed you, they got into a bad, heated argument online. like everybody do. Why they was arguing, I don't know. I don't know. I think it has something to do with he wanted him to battle him or something, box him. I don't know. But first of all, I think they're jealous of NLE Chopper because NLE Chopper over the summertime last year in 2025, baby, that thing was, ooh, I can't believe 2025 sounds old, don't it? When I tell you NLE Chopper he was touring, all his tours were sold out. He did a couple of LGBTQ plus events, which he ain't never been booked at one. He's on tour with Cardi B right now, but I'm just saying. And I think they're just jealous of him. I think they're just jealous of NLE Chopper. So he just got him all involved with this mess that went down. And he got to talking about the son. Well, I guess it's the one they said it was his son. It's not his son. But anyway, the baby. I'm not going to show the picture of the baby because the baby, there's something wrong with the baby, right? And no, you're wrong for doing that. You're wrong for doing that. And sometimes, when people make you mad, sometimes you get out of your character and you say stuff that you really don't mean to say. He did say some bad things about the baby. He was out of line for that, just like T.I.'s son asked me to get his ass somewhere to sit down. And Rick Ross, big U-Haul back, asked me to get his ass somewhere to sit down too. Having somebody dead mama on your damn shirt? Are you crazy? That's why DL Whisper sitting his ass in jail now, because you listen, it's okay to do the tea and the gossip and all that, but sometimes you can do too much. Sometimes you can do too much. And now your ass sitting in jail, and can't nobody get you out, you ain't got no bond, just like the lady who shot up Rihanna's house. And let me tell y'all something. All you MFs that come on here and troll me, y'all don't bother me, because all I got to do the same, you take it too far, I'm going to do the same thing T.S. Madison did, just make a phone call. And don't think that you're going to run up on me. There's just going to be another day, or we're going to be burying your ass if you run up on me, I promise you. And I put my mama on that. So don't even think about it. And they was talking about it on the CBS Morning News this morning, that this is why celebrities and people online have to have security guards, because there's some crazy people in the world. This woman, the Rihanna woman, was talking about Rihanna was trying to hurt her. The woman is mentally crazy, y'all. It's mentally ill people who watch me every day. Don't you think that everybody out here like me, because they don't. But I got a trick for you. Come with it. And you better come right. So NLE Chopper said some really bad things about the baby, and he apologized. And I'm gonna let y'all hear the video. And a lot of people saying they're not buying the apology. Look, he didn't have to apologize. But he did. So you should accept the fact that he did apologize. He didn't have to apologize. Most people don't apologize, but I give him that. I think they're jealous of NLE Chopper. I really, really do. Because like I said, last year he was touring. He was doing it. He was doing it big. He was doing his thing. And I just think some people are just mad. And you can, hey, Penny, welcome in. You can't get mad at this dude if he don't want to box you, or if he don't want to do no 50 cents, like 50 cents. He don't want to do no virtual battle and all that kind of stuff. Ain't nobody battling nowhere, because COVID is over. So here's NLE Chopper, and this is what he had to say. He apologized for disrespecting Chrisean Rock's son and his disability. Let's listen.
To Chrisean Rock, I genuinely apologize for what I said about your beautiful baby boy. It was all right in no way, shape, or form. And I can't believe I let my emotions get me that far into saying something so hideous. You didn't deserve that. I see you trying to go to church. I see you trying to walk. I see you trying to be on the right path. I see you trying your best to be great. I see you trying. To Chrisean.
All right. So he apologized. And here's some of the comments. Some people are saying, oh, brother. Some people say, you cannot, cause you said it. You sorry because the backlash that folded. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yeah, you can apologize. I don't care if you did. I don't care about the backlash. You still can apologize. People who don't like to forgive people need to think about Jesus Christ and what he did for your sorry ass and died on the cross for your ass, for the ones that come here judging me. He died for your ass too, just like he died for mine. Hello? Somebody said, I think it's dope that a man who has no connection to her at all not only apologize, but you also say, I see you when when people correct um, connected to her, one another keep striking her. It starts. You can tell someone is truly being genuine that gives genuine. Yeah. Um, when they say when they see the anointing placed on your life, God will handle it every time. This is a real man. Nobody ever apologized to her publicly. That's true. No one ever apologized to her. And what about the girl? Y'all don't know about, okay, Krishan Rock. She's been through a lot of stuff, okay? And she's had a rough life. She's had a lot of things going on in her life. I like Krishan. I like her. She's a sweet girl. She had a rough time. You know, she went to prison and everything. I'm going to give you a little backstory. She had got into it with when she was on the tour with Tamar Braxton a long time ago. Well, she missed her cue. Allegedly, she missed her cue, and she was supposed to have been coming out, and she didn't come out. And so James White Chanel, you know, the Patty LaBelle guy, Patty. Well, he tried. She got mad. She got upset. So Patty LaBelle, James White Chanel tried to calm her down, and she popped him in the face. And so she go bad. She go bad. But she went to prison. She got out. She hung out with Jamal Bryant for a little while. And then they said, you know, and then she's doing better because I remember some girl hit her. She did some type of event and some girl hit her and she hit her back. Something. Anyway. So, you know, it's just crazy. I'm glad he apologized. I like NLE Chopper. I like the fact that he did an LGBTQ plus pride event. It lets me know. And I hate when straight men do stuff like that and they say, oh, they must be gay. Well, I hate to tell y'all this. Martin Luther King's right-hand man, the man who brought him on before he gave his speech, was a gay man. Mm-hmm. And Martin knew that he was gay. He was openly gay. He wasn't openly gay, but Martin knew he was gay. His name was Bayard Rustin. Mm-hmm. And to all you hypocrites out there, he was Martin's right hand man. Mm-hmm. He was the one who put the march. I almost said the wrong thing. Yo, Negro ass wouldn't have probably half the things that you have now. That gay man had to put that march together. And shame on the Martin Luther King Center who don't acknowledge him as the one who really put it together. But it's okay. We know who put it together. Moving on. Stephen A. Smith, next on the live. Let's put up his picture. Do y'all like Stephen F. Smith? We're going to open up the phone lines. We'll open up the phone lines after this topic, and then we'll go into the other ones. Do y'all like Stephen F. Smith? Let's put him up right here. Here you go. Hello, Stephen. I'm going to give you a piece of my mind today. Here's Stephen F. Smith. Tell me, guys, what you guys think about him. Do you listen to him? Do you like him? Okay. Somebody said, absolutely not. When you don't know him, you're in the right place. Drama king, sorry. Okay. All right. All right, here we go. So here's what he said about former Vice President Kamala Harris. We're going to pull that up here in just a second. And after this, we're going to open up the phone lines. If you are a troll, as soon as you call in, I will hang up on you, okay? Yeah, okay. All right. So let me let you guys hear what he had to say about Kamala Harris, and I'm going to read him, okay? But I'm going to read him in love. Okay, and you don't have to agree with what I'm going to say about him, but I'm just going to let you know. I'm going to give him a piece of my mind as soon as I let y'all hear what he said about Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris, and then from there we're gonna take it from there. Stephen, where you at? Hold on, I'm trying to pull him up. I had him on cue, but let me go back and see where I got him at. Just give me a second here. So other than that, how y'all doing, child? Y'all like my hat? Yes, ma'am, honey. Oh yes. I'll be selling these at my comedy show July the 10th in Atlanta, Georgia. Come get you one, baby. Yes, come get you one. Oh, Stephen, where you at? I know, I thought I had him in here. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Okay, he must be on the other thing here. All right, give me a second. Mm-hmm. I know Stephen is in here somewhere. All right. Oh, give me 1 second. Let me go back. I know I have it. I just have to take my time. My apologies. Oh, is this it right here? No, that's not it. And happy birthday to all the birthday people out there. If it's your birthday tonight or this week, happy birthday to you. All right, here it is. It's right in my face. So here we go, y'all. Here's what Stephen A. Smith had to say about Vice President Kamala Harris. Yes, let's go. Y'all listening? Here we go.
But the Kamala Harris thing, I am going to tell y'all right now, I'm on the verge one of these days real soon of blowing a gasket. If I see that lady, figuratively speaking, in our face one more time talking about she told us so, it's pissing me off. Because it's implying that we didn't support her. Nearly 75 million people voted for her. You had a 107-day campaign. 75 million people almost showed up to vote for you. You had $1.5 billion to spend. We supported you. Why are you sitting at a memorial service in a church with nothing but black people around you talking to us about you told us so, like we didn't support you? I voted for her. Most black folks voted for her. What are you talking about? We supported you when you didn't necessarily earn our support. You didn't go through a primary. You didn't scallivant around the country earning our vote, knocking door to door. You didn't do that. You bypassed the primary. You were handed the presidential nomination for the Democratic Party once Biden stepped down. You had some people in the Democratic Party laughing about the fact that, you know what? We're glad that Biden stepped down when he did, because had he stepped away earlier, there would have been a primary. She wouldn't have been a Democratic nominee for the presidency. And after that, you know what? She wouldn't have had that opportunity. It wasn't us that went on The View. And when you were asked, is there anything different that you would do compared to what Biden did? I really can't think of anything. We didn't do that. You did. But the Kamala Harris thing.
Let me read. All right, let me read. I'm getting ready to read you, Stephen F. Austin. Okay. Let me tell you something. She said, I told you so, because everything she told you is happening now. And you said that we supported her. We understand that we supported her. You said you voted for her too, right? Well, you know how he won? He won because of racism. He didn't win because she wasn't qualified. She did not win because she didn't have enough votes. She didn't get enough motherfucking votes because the racist ass people went out and voted for her. Y'all remember the first time we went out and voted for Obama? See how the lines was wrapped around the building, up the building, and around the building? This is the reason why he won the presidency of the United States. Because we got out and we voted for her. Yes, we voted for her this time, but the white folks who don't want to see a black woman become a president, well, Lord, they don't want a white woman. They don't want a black woman. They will do whatever they can do to keep them from getting in the White House. I'm just saying. These racist white people, and even the ones who don't think that they're racist, they will go out in droves just to keep that woman from becoming the president. And y'all know damn well she was more qualified than Trump. If you don't believe me, see, look at what's happening now. Yeah, you shout out to the Latin people out there. Y'all to be shaming yourself too, because some of y'all think you're white. You're not white. They proved it to y'all when he got in office. Cinco de Mayo is coming up. Cinco de Mayo is coming up in May. You think he's gonna acknowledge y'all? Nope. We already know LGBTQ month is coming up. You know, we don't give a damn. Because I don't need nobody's approval to tell me what I'm worth. You think he give a damn about Black Lives Matter? Nope. Now, even these people who didn't vote for her, now they feeling the pain. So don't give me this about, yeah, she said I told you so, and it's making you mad. We already know you're just bumping your gums, because that's how you put money in your pocket, Stephen. We know that's how it works over here on YouTube. You get to run in your mouth, talking loud, so folks can come in. Yeah, but everybody's reading you on your post over here. They're reading you. But whatever she said what she said, and she said what she said, and she meant what she said, and whatever she said was true. She said, I tried to tell y'all. She told us. We went out and voted for. A lot of us did, and then a lot of you coons didn't vote for. Yeah, you black MAGAs. How could you be black and a MAGA? It don't make no sense. Oh, there will be one day. I believe that. Just like they said there'd never be a black president. Well, she was already president once before. Y'all remember that when Biden went under the knife when he had to get surgery? She was president. Yeah. She went when vice president, when he had to have when President Biden had to have the surgery. Y'all remember? Yeah, she was president. Y'all didn't think about that, did you? She was once the president. Yeah, temporarily, but she was once the president. Who else was they going to swear in? See, I didn't think about that, did you? It don't matter if it was, yeah, 1 day, 2 days. She was the president of these United States. So we actually have already had a black woman as a president. Look at God. So, and I don't really get into politics on here, but I was just reading Stephen F. Austin. That's what I'm going to call him, Stephen F. Austin. Okay, we got to move on, y'all. All right, let's open up the phone lines. Anybody want to call in? Then we're going to get it. Ooh, we got some more hot tea, y'all. We're going to talk about Faison. Ooh, y'all ain't going to believe what Faison said about 50 cents. Ooh. Oh, my God. And we're going to talk about Boosie and Kodak Black mess. And, ooh, the tea that Boosie said about Kodak Black. Baby, okay, so let's do this first, okay. Let's open up the phone lines. We're taking phone calls. If it's if you don't know how this works you can call the number. Hold on, let me get to this here. You can call into the show, guys. Please be respectful. Be respectful. If you're not going to be respectful, I am going to cut you off, okay? I'm going to cut you off. All right. This will be our first call for the evening.
Call from this Lynette, PT.
Hello, this is PT Show. How can I help you? Turn your radio down in the back.
Hey, PT.
Nope. Baby, you got to turn your radio down in the back. Y'all can't have. Please turn your radio down in the back, baby. We want everybody to hear you. Because if you call trying to listen to yourself, it's going to throw the whole thing off. Please turn your radio down in the back. I can't let you do it like that, sweetie. I don't want to hang up on you, but it's going to mess up the whole live. Turn your radio down in the back. All right. We're going to try it again.
Call from Lynette.
Hello, it's the PT Show. How can I help you?
PT. Amy Luciano needs to be quiet because how she did Mosley wasn't right.
You said what now, baby?
Amy Luciano, she needs to be quiet because how she did Mosley You remember her other boyfriend? That boy was trying to sell his shirt and his merchandise. That's what I'm talking about. And I want to know when you coming to Houston.
I'll be in Houston the end of April.
Okay, at the end of April, what day and where you gonna be at? I need the address.
Well, just email me, comedianpt@yahoo.com, and I'm trying to meet up with some Houston people so we can all go out to eat.
All right.
All right, you got my email address?
No, I ain't got it. How you gonna give it to me? You want me to put my email address on your thing?
No, don't do that. Just look for my email address. It's on my information up here, baby. You can find it on my information.
All right, that's what I'm gonna do right now, then.
All right, well, take care. Now, I keep telling y'all to turn y'all radios down in the back. She's steady calling and talking. My email address is comedianpt it's got a lot of echoing. comedianpt@yahoo.com. The phone lines are still open, 972-885-8492. If you want to call into the show, we're taking calls right now we're going to give you another 5-10 minutes. And then after that, guys, you can also text me. You can text that number 972-885-8492. You said, I need to know too, that's about 6 hours from me, but obviously close as I am, we'll never get. Okay, so yeah, if you live in the Houston area, well, listen, if you live in Dallas, Houston, or Austin, you want to meet up, but I'm not meeting with one person. I'm not meeting with one person, okay? It's got to be at least 5, 10, 20 people, so we all can meet up together. Whatever city you live in, we got to get at least 10 to 20 people. We can all meet up and have a good time and go out to eat, okay? But I need your Facebook. I need your information. I need all of that. You got to go through my management. I know what I'm doing. Don't tell me what to do, KC. Don't tell me what to do. I know what I'm doing. All right. Phone lines are open, 972-885-8492. 972-885-8492. Oh, no, there's a process. You don't just meet up with me, darling. No, you just don't meet up with me like that. It's not that easy. 972-885-8492. Moderators, can y'all put the phone number up there, please? Then we're going to get into the other celebrities here. How many follows? Oh, we got 149 people watching, 111 likes. Y'all are not hitting the like button. I don't know why. I'm trying to figure out why y'all not hitting the like button. Can you guys give me 140 likes, and I will definitely get up and do a dance for you, okay? Yes. Get the likes up, and I'll get, give me 104. I need 100. I need 200 people watching this live. If everybody share this live, we can get at least 300 or 400 people in here. Here we go. Share the live. Share the live. Share the live. Just share the live. Share the live. Share the live. Share PT's live. Share the 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 live. Share PT's live. Hit the like button. 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 Welcome to PT. Welcome to the PT show. Yeah. 972 moderators again. 972-885-8492. We're gonna give it about 5 more minutes, and we're gonna go on with the show. 972-885-8492. And definitely, guys, if you're watching for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. I think I'm like 100 people short of having 26,000 subscribers. Oh, yes. And also don't forget in Austin, Texas, thank you, baby, this next Wednesday, not tomorrow, but next Wednesday, I'm going to be on the radio station, KAZI. That's Kansas, Apple, Zebra, and Independent. Kansas, Apple, Zebra, Independent. KAZI 88.7, doing some celebrity tea. No, I don't go like this. I'll be myself. So tune in. Please download the app. And make sure you tune in and come and listen to me, okay? Listen to me on the radio. Do the celebrity tea, honey. All right. I guess y'all scared to call in. All right, you had your opportunity, so we're going to move on with the live. We're going to move on with the show. Let's talk about, of course, Faison. Here's a picture of Faison, who's actually, let's see, let's pull up Faison. Y'all remember Faison, the comedian? Let's see, I got a picture of him. There you go. Damn, he took up the whole screen, bitch. Okay. I tried to bring it in some, but sorry. So, Faison, y'all know Faison is, right now, Faison is actually on probation. He's on probation for assault. I think he's on probation for some type of assault, allegedly, or something like that. So, felony assault, yeah. Well, so yeah, there you go, right there. I don't understand. Let me see what his net worth is. Let me see what his net worth is. Hold on. Looks like he grinds his teeth. I grind my teeth, but they don't really look like that. I'm about to try to get my teeth fixed too. I want me some new veneers or something. You said you thought you had a big head. Well, they say the camera makes you look bigger than what you really are. Y'all are not sharing my live because my numbers are not growing. Yeah, my numbers are going down. They're not growing. So somebody's not sharing or liking. Definitely, if you hit the like button, that brings in more people to the live. Okay. Let's see what his net worth is. I don't think he's a millionaire yet, is he? I don't know. Comedian Faison, what is his net worth? He might be a millionaire. No, that's Donald Faison. No, child, comedian Faison. No, the comedian, because there's two Faisons. There's the light-skinned black guy. Y'all heard it. Y'all remember Faison? Yeah, no, not him, but comedian Faison, baby. It keeps pulling up the wrong person. Lord, I guess he ain't famous enough to pull up his name. Here we go. Here goes his net worth. Girl, they say he worth $500,000. He worth more than me. Okay, so they say he's worth $500,000. So he's not a millionaire yet. Okay, well, he might be. But according to this, he's not. Sir, watch your mouth when you're coming in here, please. We see you, and I know you want some attention, but if you keep it up, we're going to remove you from our live, okay? So watch it, okay? And you've been warned. If you don't like what you see, all you have to do is keep strolling. You say it's sad that he's not a million yet. He's not going. You say he's not going to be one? Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I just wanted to give y'all a scoop. So here's the latest. What comedian Faison. So the latest what comedian Faison is he went off on 50 Cent. And y'all know 50 Cent has been in the news lately. He's been looking for attention, sort of like people on my timeline. There's like little girls and they just love attention. They try to talk about the punks with the wigs on, but you got a lot of these grown ass men. They act like little sisters themselves. So here we go. So let's put this up here. So Faison went off on 50 Cent because Faison, he's a comedian, and he is. Oh God, we have a breaking news story, but let me write this down so I won't forget. Something just came across my live here. And Let me write this down. We have a breaking news story. Okay. So anyway, so Faison went off on 50 Cent, and this is what he said. I'm going to let you guys listen to it, and we'll talk about it. It's finished as when this is over. Let's pull up Faison talking about 50 Cent. Here we go. Do me a favor. I have to, hold on. Okay, let me start it over. Give me 1 second.
$4 and 2 Nicole.
Low battery.
Ooh.
I cracked myself up. I don't know why you guys think this guy is so tough. I've never seen him fight. I've never seen him do anything. He travels with a bunch of security. Maybe his security is tough. I don't know. All I know, he got shot 9 times. Where I'm from, that's a fucking victim. I've never seen him, whatever. I don't even want to talk about the henchman situation, but he's a fraud. One time, I call him one time, because his name was not 50. I was a nigga 50, from New York named 50 Cent for real. And then there's this nigga who's the police. He's the police, trust me. He moves just like the police. He's gonna make a documentary. He's sitting there pointing at people, but you got a good sexy nigga. You got sex assault charges, nigga. What's wrong with you, you goofy ass? Anyway, here's the last thing I'm gonna say about him, because he loves a lip box. That's all he can do, is lip box. He don't really want to go in no ring. He don't really want to go, be honest with you, I shouldn't either. I'm on probation. And I'm in therapy. So this is the last thing you hear about me. It's toxic, and your little one time tell your little robot friends, and they can leave my page and tell me I'm not funny. Nigga, I've been here for 40 years. I keep talking about 50 money. He ain't making no money off them television shows. He don't create them, stupid. He just puts his name on them. This is the last thing I'm gonna say about $4 and 2 Nicole.
He called it $4 and 2 Nicoles. But so Faison is basically saying that 50 Cent is he's a lip boxer. Like some of y'all on here on my live. You talk a lot of trash with your lips, but he ain't never seen him fight. He ain't never seen him, he said where he from, getting shot 9 times ain't nothing. But now we know that, of course, 50 Cent is going to respond. He's going to say something about Faison. Faison already put it out there. He already put it out there that he was a felon. Well, that he was on probation or something like that. He's already put it out there. So, oh yeah, I can't wait to hear what he's going to say. I keep telling y'all, 50 Cent act like a big old sissy. He just acts like a big woman. Like, I'm sorry, if I was a straight woman, which I am a woman, but if I was a straight woman and I saw my husband on live and I saw my husband reading and tagging other men and going off on men on Facebook, I'm going to question their sexual preference. I think a straight woman should want a man to be a man and don't be on there gossiping on the internet and doing all that little. Leave that to us. Like Stephen A. Austin, yeah. His name is Smith, but I call him Stephen F. Austin. Very unhappy, very miserable. Yeah, just like the people in my life. Yeah. It don't make no sense. Oh, we almost got 200 people. Thank y'all for sharing. I know they're like, what the fuck am I looking at? I don't know. So he said what he said, and we'll be waiting on 50 Cent's response. Yeah. Okay. So I don't know. Thank you, Faison. Get your teeth fixed, baby. Get them teeth fixed, honey. All right. So Kodak Black. Here goes some more reading, honey. These two right here. Kodak Black and 50 Cent got into it, and Kodak Black went off on him. Y'all know who Kodak Black is? Let me show you Kodak Black. He got into it with 50 Cent. Well, no, he got into it with, pull up his picture here. He got into it with NLE Chopper. No, I'm sorry. God damn it. Damn, wake up, PT. He got into it with Boosie. I'm sorry. I'm sitting up here trying to pull up the pictures. He got into it with Boosie. Let's see if I can put these, see if they'll come up. Okay, well that's Boosie, and of course this is Kodak Black. Kodak Black is the man that Trump pardoned, so that's why he's a Trump supporter. Yeah, that's why he's a MAGA. So they got into it because Kodak Black said, y'all, I would let y'all hear Kodak Black, but you can't understand nothing that he's saying. Yeah. You can't hear nothing that Kodak Black is saying. He's talking and you can't understand it. It's so you can't understand nothing that he's saying. But I'm gonna let you hear what Boosie said about Kodak Black. And here we go again, trying to find that clip. I know I have it because I went back and looked for it. And so basically, Kodak Black was going off on Boosie because Boosie has a LGBTQ plus daughter, right? And he said, I don't know how you could not want to be, love your daughter and respect your daughter and talk about gay people, and you got a daughter and whoop-de-whoop and all that. He said, Kodak Black said, hell, if my daughter liked to dive in the bushes, I wouldn't care that be my daughter. But you can't understand what he was saying because the way he talks. And you're right, he's on them heavy drugs and stuff, so allegedly, so you can't really understand what he's saying. All right, so it's not in here. Let me see which but I want you to hear what 50 Cent, I'm sorry, what is wrong with me tonight? I want you to hear what Boosie said. Listen.
Oh, you say I tried to sign you, right? Yeah, I tried to sign you. But what happened in that session when I came in? You snorted cocaine all motherfucking back and forth to the bathroom. Nigga, 4, 5 of y'all. You was in the bathroom with my nigga too, just snorting cocaine, my nigga. Back to back, my nigga. Back to back, my nigga. Like, I'm here to listen to music, nigga. You going back and forth to the bathroom snorting cocaine, my nigga. Like, let's be honest, bro. Like, man, you full of hate, you full of jealousy, my nigga. What kind of nigga be on a nigga live while you working out? Like, you obsessed, my nigga. And let's be gangster, bro. Let's tell the world how you got your name, my nigga. Kodak. You know how many times I said they called me Kodak, man, in my rhymes before you was even rapping, my nigga? Let's be honest how you got your name, my nigga. Like, bro, you always say I tried to sign you, right? Yeah, I tried to sign you.
So you hear what he said? He said he said that Kodak Black said that he tried to sign him, right? And he said, yeah, I admit it, I did try to sign you. And then he said, yeah, but what was you doing when you came over to my house? Because y'all understand what he said. What did you do when you came over to do the stuff? You came over there, you was running back and forth in the bathroom doing coca-lari. The Virginia people call it coca-lari. One thing about people, honey, if you do anything, they'll throw it up in your face. If you do anything, when they get mad at you, that's why you don't tell everybody your business. Because when they get mad at you, they're going to get to running their mouth. So, he said that Boosie dragged Kodak Black, and he said that he stole his name, and he did coke in the studio, and he plays with voodoo. I mean, he is from Miami. A lot of people do. I guess they do voodoo and stuff. I don't know. But somebody said the blood of Jesus over here. Somebody said, so because he on live and not in the police station, this is not telling. Somebody said, that's not gangster at all, Boosie. Because he up there telling everything. So look, I don't know what I do about these grown men getting into it with each other, because it seems like every week it's these grown men. You very seldom hear about the women, but these grown men, they steady at it. All right, before I do the T.S. Madison T, this is news you can use. So there was a lady, I think I got a picture here. She, first of all, when you go to get your hair done, ladies, when you go get your hair done, go to a salon. Don't go to nobody's house. Unless you really, 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 really know them. Okay? So if you go to somebody's house, right, and you don't really, really know them, and they say, that's not a salon, baby. That's not a salon. That's somebody's house. So there's a lady in Detroit. She pulled out an AR rifle on this lady who threatened one of the customers. She's not a customer. She's just somebody that came to your house because she don't have a license to be doing hair at your house. And they had a disagreement, a dispute over a cost. They had some type of $10 special. You should have known that was a trap right there. And she went over to the house, and I'm going to let y'all hear what happened. Just pull it up. This is news you can use. Let me go back to where I got the thing from, because this is news you can use. So this is what the lady did. I wish I could show y'all the videos, but I'm on my phone. So we're going to put it up. I want y'all to listen to what the lady did to the lady who went over there, and then she paid her. The lady said she paid her, but the lady said she still wasn't happy. She still was not happy, and she pulled out this gun. So let me pull it up right here. Y'all got to stop going to these folks' house, getting your hair done, unless it's somebody you know real good, because you might end up unalive. What you mean, am I leaving? Where would I be going? Over $10, yeah. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find the video. I just had the damn video. Oh, here it is. Oh, that's not it. It's probably right in my face and I don't see it. Hold on. What did I do with that video? Oh, here it is. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate that, Mahogany. So the person that said, are you leading PT? Where am I going? Let's start there first. Can y'all please give me 200 views tonight? I appreciate it. Listen.
Robin Phillips saw an ad for a discount at this hairdresser's house, so she decided to take advantage of that discount. She booked an appointment for her and her daughter to get their hair done. When the services were over, the hairdresser said she was charging her more money. It wasn't what the discount price was advertised as. Robin Phillips said she ended up paying the higher price anyway, and then she says this happened.
She had the scissors in her hand. She already had scissors in her hand. She says, if you're not gonna pay me, then I'm gonna cut your daughter's hair. Now she just kept waving the scissors around like this. And I was just like, just basically trying to calm her down, like, please do not do that. So she runs upstairs and she grabs an AR. So I didn't know that's what she was going up there to grab. So she went upstairs to grab the AR. She's like, you're not leaving out of here until you run me my money. So I did just that, and she's still going on and on about it. I want more money. So I'm just like, here, just take it. I gave her basically everything that I had. Big gun, ho! Yeah. Big gun! Out my house! And it's like, I'll shoot you. Don't do that. Oh, broken. I'm just distraught right now because she did all of this for what, when we could have just simply just handled it, like adults. And she said, I will shoot you, I will bury you over $10. She was saying that, yeah. She said, I will bury you over $10. So we pushed past her. We had to get out of there. So.
Okay, well, first of all, you got to stop being cheap, okay? And I know some people don't have the money. How do I remove this thing? Hold on. And I know some people don't have the money. They're going to get their hair. So like me, I go get my hair done. I have a professional hairdresser who does my hair. The person who does Beyonce does my hair. It wasn't there could be no Google review. It was somebody's house. She went to somebody's house. That's not a beauty salon. You can't just be running to people's house, y'all, unless y'all know. Ooh, we almost at 200. If I get 200 views tonight, baby, I'm going to get up and dance with my church hat on. I got another church hat over here. Y'all didn't see this one right here, baby. I got a couple of church hats, honey. Yes, ma'am, honey. Oh, I got a couple of them, baby. Oh, yes. This is the one where you shout, it won't come off because you got it like this. Y'all ever seen them ladies in church and they be shouting and the head don't come off because they got it up under their chin. So anyway, so you don't go to people's house unless you know them real good. If you know them real good, you can go to their house and get your hair done. And it was over. The special was $10. What she said. Well, number one, the lady who did that, the lady is gonna go to jail. She's not in jail. She's gonna go to jail. She's probably been in jail for a long time because not only did she give you more money, so basically you robbed her. You wanted $10 and you ended up robbing her for everything she had. They're gonna get you for assault with a deadly weapon, kidnapping, and everything else. Detroit, y'all gotta do better. You gotta do better, Detroit. You can't do that. Yeah. So there you have it. Real quickly, when I was talking about Stephen Smith earlier, I forgot to throw this in here, guys. The man who threatened President Obama, threatened Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. He only got 27 months. 27 months. For saying they was going to bodily harm them and threaten them and hurt them. 27 months. I'll let y'all talk amongst yourselves. 27 months. All right. T.S. Madison update. What time is it? We're still taking phone calls. If you'd like to call into the show, the number to call is 972-885-8492. 972-885-8492. This is the T.S. Madison update. It just popped across my screen when I was doing something. So we're going to pull this up here, and we're going to see what she was talking about. As you guys know, she's actually in the process of going through that stuff with that DL person. He's a gay guy who taunts.
When I sat in that courtroom on March 3rd, before we began to deliberate over what was going on, I walked in and I saw a young black boy, gay, in handcuffs, sitting in a jail cell, black, young, gay. My heart dropped into my stomach because I know y'all don't like me out there, but one thing I'm an advocate for my community. When I sat in that courtroom on March 3rd, before we began to deliberate over what was going on, I walked in and I saw a young black boy, gay, in handcuffs, sitting in a jail cell, black, young, gay. My heart dropped into my stomach because I know y'all don't like me out there, but one thing I'm an advocate for my community.
Okay. It kept repeating itself over and over again, but I know, let me read some of the comments. I know how she feels, and I'm going to tell you this. I'm much older than T.S. Madison.
When I sat in that...
And I'm much older than T.S. Madison, but let me read these comments here. And then I'm going to tell you how I think. This is what I know. To me, I'm not T.S. Madison, but this is how I feel, and maybe she felt the same way. So let's read some of the comments, good and bad. He cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Hell no. When you show up in someone home, and you cross the line, right? Glad that she kept her foot on his neck. He brought it on himself. Stay on his neck. Period. I'm so proud of you. This is horrifying. Somebody said free him. Somebody said you played a role in it too. So whatever. Okay, but she looked like she came up on top. Okay. Hatred consumed him. He missed his mark. His platform could have been used to uplift our community. There you go. So on and so on. So which brings me to this. And I say this all the time. And I think T.S. Madison feels sorry for him more than anything. You know, she's still going to go ahead and press charges and do all the things she needs to do, because you can't take people serious, because you just never know what they may try to do. She protects herself. Everybody on social media should protect themselves, because you can't. Somebody showed up at my hotel one year for my birthday. I didn't even invite them. They just showed up. I talk about it all the time, right? She turned out to be cool, but then she turned out to be cool. As a black LGBTQ plus man up under this wig, I have young men and women who look up to me as a mentor. And I raised them. They were like my children, because remember when I've been in the club business for over 40 plus years. I'm not in it anymore. And when I was in my 20s or 30s, maybe even 40s, there were young guys and girls coming into the club, sneaking in the club at 16 and 17, you know, and they would listen to me on the microphone talking about giving advice and don't do this, don't do drugs, use protection, stay in school, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. This is why Lunel, the comedian, and I don't have to brag, I'm telling you what she told me and what she told everybody. She watches PT because I give good advice. I finished high school. I didn't go to college. One reason why, because my mom and dad separated, and I had a choice to, you know, I was a second oldest in my family, and my mother and father separated. I had to take it upon myself to raise my brothers and sisters when I had to move, just like that, out of nowhere. And I never went back. But because of the way I was raised by my father and my mother, they taught me good common sense. And also, I learned, my experience was my good teacher, to be able to take what I learned in my life and share it with the young women and men who were coming up in the clubs, and tried to tell them, this is what you got to do to be around a long time. Unfortunately, I lost a gay cousin from AIDS. When he came out, I tried to tell him what to do. He didn't listen, because he got on drugs, he got to hang on with the wrong people, and boom, next thing you know, he's gone. Now, I came out in the motherfucking 80s, and you came out in the 90s, and you died? You started doing drugs? I never in my life touched a drug. Now, of course, alcohol is a drug too, but you get what I'm saying. And I know how she feels. I feel sorry for the DL Whisper guy, because somewhere he went wrong. Just like all the young black brothers and sisters, somewhere they're going wrong, and they're not. And a lot of times they don't be the parents, y'all. Y'all love to say, their mom and daddy raised them wrong. That is not true. I just told you, my cousin who came out to me years ago, when he came out to me, I tried to tell him that these are the things that you got to do to stay around like your cousin. If you want to be around a long time, this is what you got to do. He didn't listen to me. Some people don't listen. He didn't get in any trouble with the law, but he got to hang around the wrong people. I had to put him out my house. I called his mom and said, she's my first cousin. I said, I got to put him out because he's doing drugs. She said, you got to do what you got to do. He kind of got himself together, but he, you know, once you start going down that road, sometimes, yes, you can take a horse to, the water, but they ain't going to drink. And so I understand, and I know a lot of y'all don't like T.S. Madison. I don't know why. I love T.S. Madison, not because I'm gay and she's trans. No, that has nothing to do. I know I met her personally. She's a sweetheart. She reads. We all read. Everybody reads. But there's a fine line between reading online and really going out there trying to do stuff to people. When you cross the line like that, that's it. And I know how she feels. I really believe that she feels like, somewhere he got lost. Somewhere he got lost. I look at some of these young black men, and y'all be worried about men with wigs on and, these wigs with men on. Y'all say the gay community is normalizing this stuff. I ain't normalizing shit. My mom and daddy was straight and I came out gay. If anything, I would have patted myself after them. And you have a lot. Look, I was going to tell this story. I was going to tell this story, but I'm not. I'm going to move on and finish talking. I'm done with the show. But here's a story I was going to talk about. Y'all worried about drag queens and punks. Here's a man, a 37-year-old fucking man. Hold on. 37-year-old man. Here's a story right here. And he was riding in the car with a 16-year-old. 16-year-old. I'm going to let y'all. And the police stopped him. Here it is right here. Police stopped him. Here it is. The girl is 16. The man is 37. He lied and said that they were friends. Well, first of all, you ain't got no business with no fucking 16-year-old girl. And the girl came up missing almost a month ago, and they was in the vehicle on it, and he had drugs in the car and everything else.
Hello, how are you? How you doing? Good. I'm Deputy Trini with the Sheriff's Office, man. What's everyone doing this evening? Good, man. I can't complain. Young lady, you wouldn't happen to have your ID on you, would you?
No, sir. That's my little cousin.
That's your cousin?
Yes, sir.
What, 16?
Yes, sir.
What's your name, young lady? Your name?
Huh?
Your name?
My name is Brandy.
Brandy Lewis? Hey, Brandy. So, do you want to be... Here's the thing. Right, the name and the information you gave me doesn't come back to anything. So, I need you to write your full name and your birthday right on this pad of paper for me, okay? Who's that young lady to you?
That's my friend.
That's your friend.
I met her.
At this point, first of all, when she lied, they locked him up. But when she lied and they found out she was lying, they should have locked his ass up. No, they should have asked him what is her name? And if she didn't have her name right, he got locked up. But some of y'all be worried about the wrong thing. Some of y'all be worried about the wrong thing. And, woo! That DL Whisper guy, man, I hope that, will he change when he gets out? Will he change when he gets out of jail, if he ever gets out? Will he change? I don't know. But I got a lot of young men and women who came up watching me at the club and stuff. And the ones that I adopted as my sons and daughters, they got one time to get out of line. They don't even get out of line with me. I'll check their ass. I had to, and I know this may sound funny to y'all, but y'all listen to this, yeah. They should have taken her. They did. They got both of them, yeah. So I know this may sound funny to y'all because I got a wig on, but I identify as male. That's what my mother had. This is a comedy show. This is my act. No different than Tyler Perry. I just don't have his money. So, and I tell my sons and daughters, I am your not your legal father. I'm not your biological father, but I'm your father. This is just an act. This is not my everyday living. And I had one son, I had to X him out because he kept calling me girl. So either you're going to respect me or you're not going to respect me. So, you run around here like a man. What would you do if I call you a girl? Now, well, I do have friends and stuff, and we play around, we say girl, whatever, but you're not going to, you're going to call me what I asked you to call me. I had that problem growing up in the LGBT community because a lot of people think just because you're having a wig, you're going to respect me. You're going to call me. You don't have to. You don't have to, but I don't have to fool with you either. I don't have to fool with you either. Yeah, and again, when I got this on, you call me girl, Miss Thing, whatever. Hey, Miss Thing, hey, girl, I'm okay with that. But when I take this off, you're going to respect me just like I guarantee you, a lot of y'all who see Tyler Perry, if you saw him without that wig on, you ain't gonna run up there and say, "Hey, Miss Girl, hey, Miss My Dear." You're not gonna do that. Some of y'all will, because you don't have no respect for yourself. See, that's the problem. You don't respect yourself, so you don't respect other people. So yeah, there's a lot of people in my gay community. They probably watching me now. Miss PT, she a girl. She a woman. What's she talking about? I would say something, y'all, but I know a lot of people are watching me, and I don't want the kids be watching. I want to say the wrong thing, but I'm gonna say it when you understand what I'm saying. You know what I told somebody in Dallas? You pull up one person that has got up in my backside. I have to say it like that so nobody will. You show me one person, or you name one person in the city that got up in my backside, then you can call me Miss Thing or a lady or a girl. That concludes the show. All right, y'all. And it's sad because your own gay community, you know, and I used to get that a lot because when I was young, the Lord blessed me to have a beautiful mother and a very handsome father, and I came out handsome. And you know, when I first started doing drag, when I would be out of drag, you know, when I had my wig and stuff on, the jealous people would be like, "Girl, that's Miss PT girl." I go, "Please respect me and call me either PT or Eugene. You don't have to call me Miss PT. If you see me, I don't have on a wig, you don't have to go there." Now, I didn't look like that's me older, but I was trying to find a picture of me when I was younger. You don't have to call me Miss PT. Just call me. A lot of them did that because they were jealous of me because I was handsome without a wig on. I'm trying to find a picture. Hold on. They was jealous of me, and I had to check them. And then a lot of them would do that because we lived in Austin, and so we was out there by the military base, right? So a lot of time when the military guys would come into town, you know, hold on, I'm trying to find a picture. When the military guys would come into town, you know, everybody was trying to get them a little boyfriend, a little date or whatever. We was trying to get us a date for the weekend when the military boys, you know, guys were coming in from Killeen and stuff. And so when the guys would come into town, you know, I would come out as myself, no wig, no makeup, no like that, just myself. And they was hating, bitch. They was like, "Oh, that's Miss PT." Really? And the guys was like, "So? He's a handsome guy. So I don't care about him. Y'all calling him Miss PT." They did that because they was hating. Hating. And they knew I was anything that would come to town, baby, they was coming toward this one right here. Because they couldn't take me, bitch. Yeah, just jealous and evil and mean, and don't want to see you, you know, come out there. I wish I had I don't know why. I need to keep that picture in my phone. I thought I had it, but I don't see it. I showed it to y'all before, but I don't see it right now. Yeah, I don't see it. But anyway, yeah, just know that I was a handsome little devil when I was in my 20s. Okay, but anyway, I hope y'all enjoy the show. If it's your first time watching, if it's your first time watching, y'all, please hit the like button. We had 159 people watching tonight. If it's your first, don't just know I go live every night at 10 o'clock, y'all. Every night at 10 o'clock, I go live, okay? So make sure you know that to come see me every night at 10 o'clock. And here, this how this works. I'm going to be in Dallas on the 12th of April. On the 12th of April, guys, I'm going to be performing in April. You got to inbox me, guys, to get the information. Just inbox me, and I'll give you the information. My email address is comedianpt@yahoo.com. I'm not hard to find, okay? Comedianpt, I'm trying to find something. Comedianpt@yahoo.com. That's how you can find me, okay? Also, Dallas, Texas, the 12th, and I'm coming back on the 19th. So that's twice I'll be in Dallas. I'll be hosting the first show on the 12th. I'll be hosting the show. The 19th, it's not my show, but I will be on the mic, I'm sure, doing something on the mic. Hold on, I'm trying to find this picture. And then I'm going to be in Austin next week for the radio station KAZI 88.7 doing Celebrity Tea. And then I'm going to be in Houston the end of April. And I think that's it. And don't forget my birthday show in Atlanta, Georgia, July the 10th, 2026. We're still working on the venue and everything right now. So that's coming up soon as well. I think I covered everything, guys. I hope y'all had a great night tonight. I'm going to have to keep that picture in my phone. So next time I talk about myself, I'll be able to pull it up. All right. So if it's your first time watching, I hope y'all hit the, please, I hope y'all, let me see if y'all brought me up to 27,000 subscribers, 26,000 tonight. Did y'all subscribe to the channel? Also become a member. Become a member of PT's Point of View. Okay? Become a member of PT's Point of View. And we'll try this one more time. We'll try to open up a phone. No, we didn't get too many phone calls tonight. I guess everybody was scared to call in. But we'll you know, let's see. Yeah, we had 25. Let me see.
Whoa. What's that?
Let's see here. We got I don't know, the radio show calling in, that's up to the radio station. Yeah, that's up to the station if they let people call in. I don't know that, you know, because I don't have nothing to do with that. But you can listen. You can listen if you download the app, KAZI 88.7. In Austin, Texas, Kansas, Apple, Zebra, whatever. Okay. All right. If you're watching and you have been blocked, the best way to be unblocked, if you was blocked accidentally, you have to email me. You got to email me. You got to email me at comedianpt@yahoo.com and send me your name, and we'll try to fix it, okay? So sometimes people do get blocked accidentally, because we usually don't block people over here just because you call me a man, okay? We don't block people just because of that. Thank you, all you moderators. You guys did great tonight. I love y'all. Thank you for being a member of PT's Point of View. Y'all be good. Take care. Y'all have a good night, and I guess I'll see y'all on the rebound, okay? Good night, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye. Well, make sure I got, oh, hold on. I think I got something off here. Give me a second. I think I got something turned off. Okay. Oh, thank you, Jasmine. Are you a new member or you been a member? Oh, 2 months. Thank you for being a member. I appreciate that. Yeah, I got to start posting more stuff for my members. When I get the club venue together for the birthday show, you guys will be the first to know. The moderators and the people who are, yes.
This is going to be one of the more...
The moderators and the people who are, yeah, you guys will be the first to know about the club, okay? All right, give me 1 second. I'm trying to pull everything together here. Let's see here. All right, good night. Well, hold on. I'm trying to do this right quick before I let y'all go. Okay, why is it not playing? All right, let's try it one more time. Here we go. Oh, that's why it's not playing. I got to unmute it. All right, y'all. Here he goes. There you go. Good night, y'all. Take care. Bye-bye.
Point of view was born